Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy LG, bringing you a highly requested video about the strike pack. Yes, this will be another strike pack video. I do have it. This is gonna be not mentioning the mod pass because I already made a video to that. And for those of you who got questions and concerns and comments about that video, I will put a link to that video in the description. But I'm not making another mod pass video. To me, I pretty much went over all the basics about the mod pass. So if you got any questions, feel free to hit me up on Twitter or on PSN. Those are the only two ways to contact me, and via my business email, lawbassgamingyt@gmail.com. Those are the only ways to contact me, and Instagram. But I wouldn't advise Instagram because I'm not really always on Instagram like that, even though I got over 1K followers. But still, that's besides the point. Yeah, so without further ado, enjoy this video. This is going to be about the 8 basic mods that come with the strike pack already. Yes, I'll be going over all 8 and some of the classes that's in these mods also. Classes? Yeah, I guess you call it classes. I guess that's what they're called or whatever. But each mod has about 9. Some have maybe like 4 or 5. Depend. Don't quote me on that. But just stay tuned. Enjoy the video. If you're new, drop me a like. If you just search on YouTube strike pack and you come across my video and I helped you out, just hit the subscribe button. It don't hurt. And if you don't like me, hit that dislike button. It's always there. It's YouTube. It's always there. Enjoy the rest of the video, y'all. Alright, you guys, welcome back. First things first, I'm gonna be cutting this into cuts, so I'll be doing a little skip. So I'll go over a mod and then I'll cut it and then I'll edit it and I'll go on to the next mod, so you guys won't get confused. I'll have timestamps in the description also. So you can easily look forward to a mod. You can easily just look in the description and just click on the timestamp. Let's say you're looking for, rapid fire. I'll have it there or whatever. All right. Now, second, yes, I'm fat. Whoop-de-doo. Bite me. Now that's out the way. Let's get straight into it. First mod I'll be going over is the first one, the very first. Oh yeah, and I did make the camera a little bigger so you guys can see. Hope that even helped. First things first, you plug in the strike pack, of course. You got these paddles, left, right, common sense. White lights, you can see in the back of the controller. They're white, indicates that you're in tournament mode. Tournament mode is the mods are not active. You cannot activate mods while in this mode. It's only the paddles, jump and crouch. The way you activate the paddles, just like I mentioned this time and time again, you got 2 buttons in the back. Right button on the back of the strike pack, right here on the right side, controls this right one, which I have it for X. The left button controls for me from circle, because I have it for circle. It controls the left. The camera's flipped, so in your angle it will look different. So my right will be your left will be my right. Now the way you assign buttons, you hold the right, and I get this question a lot, so pay attention for those of you who be questioning me. Let's say you want to change the right, so you hold the right button, not the paddle, the button. So these 2 buttons, right and left. You hold the right, or whichever one you're gonna do. I'm doing the right, so you hold on to it. You hold it, and then you press. You keep holding on to it. And you press any button. Let's say I'm gonna do the right. I'm gonna do it for triangle. So you keep holding it, then you press the button, and you press the button that you wanna assign it to, and you let it go. You let them both go. And then when I press the right paddle, you should see I'm not pressing triangle. I'm just pressing the right paddle in the back. It's switching the weapons because I got it assigned for triangle. Let me put it back for X so you guys can see. And same thing you would do for the left side. Same exact way. You hold it, you press whatever button you want to assign to, and it should work. Let me show you guys that you can also assign R3 and L3. R3 and L3 will be the analog sticks, the melee. You can also assign the melee. I'll hold the right, click the right analog stick in for melee, and when you press the right analog, the right paddle, your guy should be meleeing. Okay, that's how the paddles work. Now moving on to the very first mod, which would be rapid. Alright, the first mod I'll be going over and demonstrating in this tutorial, the first light, the first LED will be rapid fire. I'll be going over rapid fire. In order to get into mod mode, you have to have the blue lights enabled. The blue collective mods logo lights has to be blue. Right now mine are white. That's showing I'm in tournament mode. Tournament mode, you cannot use mods. The mods will not work. Only the paddles will work. To get into mod mode, you hold the left button in the back of your strike pack, and press the right, and then let them both go. The eyes will turn blue. As you can see, my eyes are blue. Now, indicating that I'm in mod mode now. Now you can mess with the mods. In order to mess with, navigate the mods, turn them on and off, you must be holding the left D-pad button. Up, down, left, right. You want to be holding the left one. Hold it down. The light, the LED light on the controller will turn off. Don't be scared. That's supposed to happen. It's off. That means you're on. Now you should see any light up here, steady blue. That means that you're good to go. Now you can navigate. Square will be going right. X will be going left. There's 8 mods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 on each side, starting with the left. So the very first left one will be number 1, which is rapid fire. You want to go ahead and press triangle 1 time to turn it on, to activate it, and you'll see the light on the PS4 controller blink orange once, like that, like pulsating. Then you know it's on, and you're on the first number 1 primary rapid fire, which is the first LED light. You want to go ahead and let it go. And I have no ammo because I was testing myself before. So I'm gonna go ahead and kill myself so I can have full ammo. I can show you guys. Yeah, now with your ADS, you should be fully automatic. You wouldn't have to keep tapping. Now, the rapid fire, again, a lot of people get confused. It does not work with fully automatic weapons. It works with some ARs and some SMGs that are either burst fire, single fire, stuff like that. It takes you to keep tapping the button. All rapid fire does is make it shoot faster and make it shoot like an automatic, like full auto. That you don't got to continuously keep taking your finger off like this. You can just hold it down. See, it works both for whatever gun you got. It's on regardless. That's the rapid fire. Again, it only works for like 4-round bursts, 3-round bursts, 2-round bursts, even single shot weapons. It does not work for a fully automatic. Gun that already shoots fast. It will not work. It will actually slow it down. So if you guys want to, go ahead and try it, you're gonna see it does not work. It'll actually slow the gun down, which in my opinion kind of could be a good thing if you're using a gun that has ridiculous recoil and shoots really fast. I usually sometimes would run that. Let's say like the Spitfire or whatever, because it actually brings it down. It actually brings down the recoil. It actually brings down the rate of fire also, which could be a good thing sometimes, but then again, could be pointless at the same time. But there you have it. The first mod, the first LED light, rapid fire. I just showed you how to turn it on. Let me show you how to turn it off. Same way. You hold. This goes for all mods. You hold the left D-pad, 5 seconds. LED light on the controller will go off. Make sure you're hovering over it. Make sure it's lit up. You want to press circle 1 time. Or if you're uncertain, see, you press it 1 time, it goes off. That means it's off. If you're uncertain, just like if you got OCD or whatever, just double tap it. Keep tapping it and make sure it's off. And let it go, and it should be off. You should see that on top of your strike pack, no LED lights are on. That means you got no mods active, and you should still be in mod mode. On to the next mod. Okay guys, the next mod I'll be going over is the 3rd mod, which is adjustable anti-recoil. It's the anti-recoil mod. I'm skipping mod 2 on the second LED light on the strike pack because it is secondary rapid fire. I mean, not secondary rapid fire, secondary fire, which is the same exact mods that you can have on your primary, which is the first LED light. It's the second. You can just have it, if you have a secondary or whatever. Let's say you want to have rapid fire on your first gun, but you want your second gun to only shoot 2 bullets or be like a burst fire or whatever. You can do that, and that's what the second mod is for. The same exact way. I won't be going over all the classes in each mod. Each basic mod has about couple of classes in each. Some will have 5, some will have 6, some will have 8. But I'm just going to right now the basic 8 mods because this video will be hella long. I don't know if I said that in the beginning of the video. I don't want to make this an hour-long video, so that's why I'm just cutting it. If you guys want a separate video later on down the road of me explaining, going even more in depth of the classes in each mod, then let me know. If I get an overwhelming amount like I did to make this video, I will make it. But again, I gotta break it up because this video will be too long, and newcomers, I don't want them to get bored and they're not gonna sit through an hour-long video. Okay, so I'm just gonna jump straight into the 3rd mod, which I said is adjustable anti-recoil. The way you get into it, like I said before, you hold the left directional button on D-pad, light will go off. You navigate to the 3rd one, so I'm on the 1st one. Press square once, press square again. You'll be on the 3rd LED light. You press triangle once, but you're not done yet. You are not done yet. Once you activate it, you'll have it on. It'll be on anti-recoil. You want to be testing it out. you test it out, you just look at a wall, aim, and shoot, but don't move the right analog stick. And you just look and see where the gun goes. If the gun stays steady straight, look at that. It's pretty good. And I wouldn't advise having grip. Don't have grip on any of your guns while you're using anti-recoil, because it defeats the purpose. You're using anti-recoil, it does the same thing that grip does, but even better because you can adjust it. Now, since I don't need any adjusting, because as you can see, it's already like kind of perfect. Kind of goes up a little bit, but let me kill myself and let me show you how you can adjust it, because you're gonna have to adjust it depending on what gun you're using and depending on the attachments. Every gun is different. The same recoil pattern you have set to one gun, you can expect it to have set to another gun. You're gonna have to fix it up and adjust it every time. Now you hold left on the D-pad. This is to adjust it. How you make it go up and down. Hold left on the D-pad. You don't gotta wait till the light start blinking or whatever, because you already have it on. Now with it held down, with the left direction button held down, pressed in, you can press R1. You see the light goes green. Every press you do brings it up by 1 point or a few points, I guess. I don't know how the numbers work, but it brings up the gun, which means it'll make you, while you're shooting, it'll bring the gun up. Okay, R1. L1, which will make the LED turn red, will bring the gun down. So saying that, with that said, you can mess with it. So after you press it a few times, you can just mess with it. See, mine don't need any real messing right now, because it's kind of straight already. But you get the idea. If you got a gun, that like the Spitfire that shoot like this, and a gun that goes crazy, you mess with it. Like I said, hold down the left D-pad, the left directional button, and you mess with it. R1 brings the gun up, L1 brings the gun down. Let me just show you. Let's continue pressing. I'll just bring the gun way hella down. Just keep pressing it. I won't press that much. Like, remember, red L1 brings the gun down. The right R1 green brings the gun up. As you see that, you see how my gun goes straight down. I'm not even moving it. I'm not even looking. I'm just. Yeah, that's the anti-recoil. I was just demonstrating. You can mess with it. You can mess with it to your liking, to your fitting. And that's the third LED, which is adjustable anti-recoil. Works with all guns, any gun. Fixes the recoil of it. I don't advise running a grip with it, because that could mess it up. That counteracts the mod and what the mod's supposed to do. But hey, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. So just mess with it. To each his own. Next mod. This next mod is fairly quick and simple. It's the fourth LED light. I already skipped activation because you guys should already know by now how to activate it. The fourth LED, excuse me. This is the Quickscope mod. This is for quickscoping for mainly F.P.S games, Call of Duty, Battlefield, etc. Could work on other games. You guys can experiment and test it out. But this is as simple as this. It's a quickscope. All it does is just ADS is a quickscope where you're just tapping your ADS button. You just aim, and it does. You don't gotta shoot. Just press one button, and it does all the work for you. Pretty self-explanatory. There's classes in this mod also, which like you can adjust it, and you can also do a fully auto adjustment. Could work with other guns too, but this is mainly a quick scoping for snipers. So if you're a sniper out there, I don't really snipe myself, but this could come in handy, I guess, for those of you who do snipe. On to the next mod. Easy, my favorite mod of all. This could be used in any game, mostly all game and any game that allows you to sprint with L3. You click in with L3. This is auto run. I already have it active. Will be the fifth LED light, the first light on the right side of the strike pack. This is auto run. Common sense. You don't gotta click in. Relieve stress on the analog stick, relieve stress on your thumb. I can't tell you how much this is very beneficial. This auto run is like godly, so good. Especially when you're gaming for a long time and your thumb gets tired of running and stuff, and you're sweaty, try hard. This works phenomenally. Phenomenal, well, whatever. Auto run, fifth light LED, the first light on the right side of the strike pack. I already showed you guys how to activate it. And next, the sixth mod on the strike pack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 will be a second light on the right side of the strike pack. I already have it activated. This is the drop shot mod. Once you activate it, it doesn't really do anything with L2 or R2 because this goes on your left paddle. So let me show you. For example, you hold in the left paddle and your character will begin to drop shot. In this game, Black Ops 4, you can't really drop shot because they kind of ruined that in this game, which I don't know why, but a lot of people was upset. But yeah, in this game it doesn't really work. But for Black Ops 3 and any other COD and any other FPS games, you know, before this game, would work beautifully, especially in Black Ops 3 and World War 2. World War 2 drop shot mod was so good. But yeah, you just have it on. It's the sixth LED light, the second on the right side of your strike pack. Again, it works with the left paddle. So if you're pressing all these other buttons and wonder why it's not working, it goes connected via your left paddle. So you're aiming, then you hold your left paddle, your character will begin to drop shot, he'll ADS and shoot at the same time. So this game, it's not really good because, like I said, they got rid of the drop shotting in this game. But yeah, that's the drop shot mod. And there's also another class for adjustable rapid fire. But like I said before, I don't want to make this a hella long video. So with that being said, on to the next mod. Now the last two final mods is 7 and 8 on the right side of the strike pack. They're both exactly the same, but the second to last, which is the left side right here, the 7th LED light, the 7th mod, is called a paddle mod. They're both called paddle mods. 7 and 8 are called paddle mods. The one on the left, the second to last, controls the left paddle. The LED on the right, which is the final one, the last all the way at the end, controls the right. Now there's different classes in these paddle mods that you can do. There's like 3 additional ones. I won't be covering them because, like I said, I don't want this video to be too extra long. But I'll just say what they are. I'll say what they all are. There's 9 classes. Some of them pretty much do exactly what I showed you before. It's that instead of like pressing buttons and do whatever, you can assign them to the paddles, which is pretty dope. That's why they're paddle mods. You can assign 1 through 6. You know, and any mod you want, you can assign it to the paddles, so you can just press the paddles to do them. Like for example, the rapid fire or whatever, and all that stuff. But also there's a few other classes also in here. I'll just name them and go over them. 1 flash, which is the first one, is gonna be optimized rapid fire. Second is pulse fire. Third is Black Ops 3 jitter, which by the way doesn't exist anymore. I don't know if I said that before. 4 flashes. The fourth one is drop shot mod. The drop shot mod is easy. You assign it to the left or the right, depending on which one you have, and all you will have to do is just hold that paddle in, and your guy will drop to the ground shooting at the same time. Like he'll do all 3, like ADS and shoot and aim at the same time. You know, buying you some time and effort and having to press all 3, which is kind of useless in this game because Black Ops 4 they completely got rid of drop shotting in this game. The next mod is reload and slide. That's 5 flashes, reload and slide. You're running and you got half a clip or whatever, and you slide. Your character will automatically reload every time you slide. Easy jump shot mod will be 6 flashes. Easy jump shot is like your character will be jumping and shooting at the same time. All you have to do is ADS. 7 flashes will be adjustable button turbo. That's why I wanted to go over it now. Turbo 2.0. Turbo 2.0 will be 7 flashes. That's the only one I wanted to go over because that's pretty damn cool. It's pretty damn useful, and it allows you to games that you got to continuously press X, like you got to spam X or spam a certain button to move or whatever. You don't gotta spam it. You can just hold it down, and it'll force the controller to continuously tap it. Now I'll be doing the left paddle, so that's number 7. 1 through 7. That's second to last. You activate it. It's already activated. It's 1 flashes, so I gotta get to 7 flashes. So I press still once, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now it should be flashed 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 flashes. Now that's the second to last, which is the left paddle. Now when you can assign it to any button. Let's say I want to assign it to R3. So you press the left paddle button. You hold it in and press R3. Now it should be turbo. So in order to do it, see how when you're meleeing, you gotta continuously keep pressing it. to melee, and if you hold it down, nothing will happen. Now, if you hold, and this goes to any button you can do this turbo with. If you hold down the left paddle, hold it down, and hold it. Excuse me, sorry about that notification on the computer. If you hold down R3, it will continuously keep doing it. That's what turbo is. Turbo allows you to just hold down the paddle and just press any button, and it will continuously keep spamming that button. It's really good for like GTA if you're driving and riding around. It's excellent for Red Dead Redemption 2, riding on that horse, or just running in general. It's pretty useful. That's turbo, adjustable turbo 2.0. Adjustable because you can make it faster or you can make it slower. But again, I'm trying not to make the video too long for you guys, so just bear with me. Let me turn off that mod, since I already went over it with you guys. So I show you how to turn off the mods. You hold down left. I already explained it. Keep tapping circle. The reason why you would keep tapping circle is to go back in case like you're on like a different class, or say you're on I was just on 7. I was just on 7, so I had to press circle 7 times. Circle is like, think of it like off, like going back. And then when I let go of the left directional button, I got no mods active. I'm in not turbo mode, excuse me, mod mode, but no mods are active. Let me go back to tournament mode because that's what I usually always play on. Yeah, so that's about it. I pretty much covered all the basic mods. If you guys want more in depth, or got any questions, please feel free to hit me up on Twitter. The links are there. Instagram will be there. The link is there. And hit me up on PSN as well. I might have my notifications off, or I might have my friend requests off. If I do, if my friend requests are off, just hit me up on Twitter or hit me up on Instagram. I will respond. I probably won't respond immediately. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Just bear with me. I will get to you. I hope this video was beneficial to you. I am not by all means at all affiliated with Collective Minds. I'm trying to become, but there's more requirements that need to be met. So that's the reason why I'm making these videos. I'm making these mods. I'm trying to grab more attention, trying to help my fellow friends and subs and people that got questions. That's the reason why I go over all this. It's for a reason. It's for you guys, and it's for me. And I just love the device, and I feel like this device is very handy. I use it with all games, not just one. I use it with every time I play. I'm just used to having it. It's just so much better than a scuff in my opinion. It's so much better, even without the mods. If it was just these paddles, I mean, $40 paddles. Come on, the paddles alone for a scuff is like what? Jesus Christ, like what? I don't even know the prices. I don't even know the name of prices. I don't want people to be like, oh, that's not the price, but it's expensive. It's expensive. I know that. Everybody knows that. So yeah, all links will be in the description. I'll try to put timestamps after this video goes up for each mod. Again, I didn't go over all the classes in each specific mod because it will be a lot, and I don't know how long this video is going to be, and I don't want people to get bored. I don't want people to keep watching my fat ass self and like, oh, I don't want people to be bored. So I'll have the timestamps there, and if you guys got any questions, like I said, feel free. Twitter, Instagram, and PSN. Those are my only 3. Twitter, Instagram, PSN. That's it. And I will get to you. My email will be there for business inquiries only. And yes, being your boy Lombax Gaming. That's Lombax. Lombax. That's how you pronounce it. A lot of people don't know. LG for short. KevLight91 is my PSN. And yeah, have a nice day, you guys. And I hope I was able to help you guys out. Peace out. Hey guys, if you made it this far to the video, hit your big old boy, smash that thumbs up button, and drop me a like. Greatly appreciate it. Subscribe if you are new, and if I helped you, you are very much welcome. I just want to say I do not condone any type of hacks or glitches whatsoever. All of my videos are for tutorial and educational purposes only. I do not use them online. I do not abuse them. I don't use them online unless I am making a video to post on YouTube for you guys and Collective Minds, of course, and to show if there is a hack or if there's a game-breaking bug, glitch, or whatever that I feel needs to be dealt with. Other than that, all my videos are strictly friendly and for educational and tutorial purposes only. Like I said, I do not take full responsibility at all whatsoever. If you use these mods and you get in trouble, banned, or anything like that, do not come to me for that. That was totally your decision. It's 100% your choice. And yeah, I just would like to be a help to you guys rather than a burden. And I hope I was a help. So please be safe out there using these mods if you're going to use them. Enjoy the strike pack if you have it. And hopefully in the near future for you new guys, I'll have a code for you. 10% off code. But keep my fingers crossed and hope Collective Mods is looking at me. Enjoy the rest of your day, evening, or night, whatever time it is right now. It's your boy LG, and I'm out.